Oh man, don't mind the background. You know what I'm saying? Washing clothes and stuff right now. But I just watched the Devin Haney and Lomachenko fight for the second time. The first time I watched it, I was out um at like a bar, sports bar, bunch of people in there, watched it like that. Let's get right into it. I just watched the fight over just now, and it I had to come on here and talk about it. I had to. I put up something earlier on YouTube if you saw it, and we was talking about. I talked about the fight earlier. I said if you go watch it, it's on my YouTube. I just put it up earlier today, and I said, there's nowhere in the world I had Devin Haney winning. I don't understand how people had Devin Haney winning. Lomachenko got cheated. That's exactly what I said. On second watch, on a second watch, as a man, sometimes when we all make mistakes. All right. On second watch, I got Devin Haney winning the fight. We could chalk this up to just being a good fight, but I got Devin Haney winning the fight for sure. I actually sat down and counted the rounds. I actually sat down because I'm able to watch it in my own space and count the rounds. So I sat down and counted it by rounds, basically. I had it 7-5, Devin Haney. I actually had a draw round, so it was really 7-4, and one round I had was a draw. I couldn't. It was an even round to me. But with that being said, that would make Devin Haney the winner. So this is why sometimes, and I felt this is what just happened with me. You talk too quick. Normally, I won't just go off something the first time. I'll go sit back down, I'll watch it, and I'll really focus on it, and then I'll give my opinion on it. In this case right here, I didn't do that. From what I first saw last night, I'm sorry, let's not say yesterday, last night, out drinking a little bit, not focused. You couldn't tell me that Loma didn't win. You couldn't tell me Lomachenko didn't win last night. Me sitting down right now and watching the fight, me sitting down right now and actually watching the fight, I got Devin winning that fight, kind of like good fight though, great fight. But I got Devin winning the fight 7 rounds to 5, really 7-4 with a debatable round, a round that can go either way. It was a clear round to me. So now stuff changes because it was people in here making a case. I was reading the comments. It was people saying they got Devin Haney winning and why, and they got people saying they got Loma winning and why. This is what I think happened to me though. So let me talk about it. And this is what I think happened to a lot of people. The last impression is what we remember, right? So if the last impression is what we remember, going out of the fight, the 10th and the 11th to me was the clearest rounds, and they came from Loma. Lomachenko won 10 and 11 clear. I don't even understand how people were saying the 10th round was the clearest round of the fight, because it wasn't. The 11th round was the clearest round of the fight. And I need y'all to go back and watch the fight now and listen to everything I'm saying and tell me if y'all agree. I want you to watch the fight over. Write in these comments and let me know if y'all agree. The 11th round was the clearest round of the fight. All right. But Loma won the 10th and the 11th round, clearly. The 12th round was a close round. But because he won the 10th, the 11th clear, and the 12th was close, a lot of people will just give him that round also. You get what I'm saying? So they're going to give him the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th. This boxing is just like battle rap, or battle rap is just like boxing. The last thing you remember, we tend to go off of that. So it looks like, but what's really happened is Loma picked it up towards the later rounds. But Devin Haney won the majority of those beginning rounds. I think by the time I got to the sixth round, I had it five. No, by the time I got to the seventh round, I think I had it 5-1 or something like that, Haney. Or 4-1. I'm sorry. That's when I had it 4-1 with a debatable. I had it 4-1 with a debatable round. Haney. Then I think after that, I gave Haney another 2-3 rounds. Well, another 3 rounds because I had it 7-5. But Devin won a lot of those beginning rounds, and Loma picked it up towards the end, and he won a lot of those, like a few of those rounds. So 10 and 11, he definitely won, and then because of the momentum, it's easy for you to give him that 12th. So if you're saying he won those last 3, that's the last thing you remember in your head. So when you're watching it, especially if you're watching around a lot of people, I'm watching around a lot of people, I put my head down for a minute. You hear the crowd, you might pick your head up and see a couple of shots being thrown, and then you automatically think, yo, Loma winning. I think I got caught up in that, and that's real talk. So me watching the fight now and really sitting there watching the fight, I had Devin Haney. I had Devin Haney winning the fight 7-5. Like I said, in the last rounds, Loma picked up. The 10th and 11th, he clearly won those rounds. The 11th round was the clearest round. But the things I thought I saw, first time watching it, I thought Loma was controlling the fight, and he wasn't. Devin Haney was controlling the fight with body shots. I thought Loma was controlling the fights because Devin Haney wasn't getting that jab off, but he was. He was throwing one stiff jab, but body shot. So what happened was the jab that he normally throws a lot, I guess the plan going in was we're going to substitute that jab with body shots. And that's what he was going to in the beginning of those rounds, and Loma couldn't figure it out. Loma started figuring it out, but it was too late. When he started figuring out, we was already in the 10th round. So I don't know how y'all feel. Now I'm eager to hear y'all comment back on this. But this is me watching the fight again. What I want everybody to do is, because let's chalk it up to this though. This was a good fight. It was a close fight. Let's go. I want y'all to go back and watch the fight and tell me if you had a different winner the second time you watched it. Because I do that too. In battle rap, it works like that. You may watch something in the building and then leave and go home and watch it again. It might have a whole different winner. So tell me when you go back and watch the fight. And you also got to find, because let me tell you something. I started watching the fight and I got to like the 5th round. And whoever posted the fight I was watching, I start seeing it was chops in it. So I saw Loma pick up in a couple of times, and then they'll chop it and they'll go into a different part of the fight of that round. I'm like, wait a minute. So I had to find another fight, go all the way back, and then start back over and watch it again. So y'all do the same. Come back on here. Let me know if you got a different winner. So if you had Loma, let me know if you watched it again if you had Devin. If you had Devin, let me know if you watched it again and you had Loma. All right? I'm eager to hear from y'all, but I had to come on and set the record straight because I just watched it, man. I'm going to see y'all later. I'm out.